Now, would you like to hear what I've been talking about?
Yeah. Go on, then.
Are you aware of the brass bull? We covered it before on the show. The torture the Romans used. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Now you brought it up. We got a Rumble account. Go and check it out. We live stream there Monday to Friday, 11 till 3. We play Ren. We play Chinchilla. We play Sam. We play Knox Hill. We play Eminem. We play all sorts. And a lot of country and western as well, because that's amazing. Go check out our Rumble account. Link is in the description.
Remind me.
Okay, I'll remind you. Brass bull. Now, it was a hollow bull made of brass.
Yes.
And it was, where's the image? So, let me share my screen so you can see this. There we go. So it looked like this. That's the big image. You'll see in a second, really. And there was a fire under the bull. And a person would get inside the bull or be forced inside as punishment. And the fire would be lit and you would be steamed to death. Now, there was also a mechanical horn at the front of the bull where the nostrils were, which converted the steam and the screams into a magnified noise from the front of the bull for the amusement of the audience.
That sounds horrific.
Fucking horrific. Like one of the worst ways I could think of going. However, Steve, I found out about another torture. Now,
right.
I can't remember specifically what it was called, but it was like a chimney of death, right? So there was this chimney type hole in the ground. It's about 20 feet, maybe longer, enough to fit a body down there. But your arms would have to be above your head, and you'd be squeezed, lowered in there, and you couldn't kneel. It was too small for you to kneel, so you had to stand or lean, buckle up against the chimney. Your arms were above your head, and you were just left there to die. No food, no water, and then either you dehydrated to death. However, because it was designed in the ground, rainwater would fall in and either replenish your thirst to keep you alive or slowly drown you. So I'm going to give you the choice now, Rolly. For your disobedience of eating and interrupting me, you have the choice. Which death would you like? Which death would you like? The brass bull is on offer or the pit of death? You can only choose one. You have to choose one, or otherwise I will choose myself. Which one do you choose?
There's two great choices, isn't there?
There's two great choices.
How do you pick?
That's what I'm asking you, mate. Yeah, talk me through it. What's your thought process?
I think I would go with the tunnel, the chimney thing.
The chimney thing? What, and just stand up and slowly dehydrate to death or drown to death or starve to death?
Rather than being baked alive. I don't like the heat.
I don't like the heat. Oh my God.
If you could have a little fan on in the bull, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll give you a little fan, a little handheld fan.
Give me a little fan, yeah.
Maybe one of those little, what are they, Japanese fan
little paper ones. Yeah.
Oh, God. Your hands above your head and you're just kind of wafting it down. Oh, God. I don't know what I would do, mate. I asked Kaz this morning and she said she would go for the brass ball. She said, get it over and done with. You'd be dead within minutes. I was like, okay. Because the other one is days, weeks, months. The other one is a prolonged, and you're a prisoner in your head. You can't do anything. You know, it's the worst torture. It's the worst torture. You know, just keeping you alive just a little bit. You know, if it rained, you know, if it was in an English summer, for example.
Oh my God, you'd be flooded within like an hour, wouldn't you?
You would be flooded within the hour.
If it was August, it would be.
Morning, Dad. Dad's in the house. I asked Dad this morning what he would do as well, and he said he'd choose the pit.
Interesting.
So which one would you do then? You going for the pit?
I would go for the pit.
Guys in the comments, pit or bull? Pit or bull? What are your options? Can you think of a worse torture?
No.
No?
I think they're both really, really bad.
I agree. I agree. There's the hung, drawn, and quartered. That one was quite slow. You were hung until you just died, and then they brought you back. That was repeated over and over. And then you were drawn, so you were tied between two horses, your hands and feet, so you were pulled apart, so your limbs were breaking, and then your sockets would dislocate, your hips, and then your arms. And just before you were ripped apart, they stopped, put you on a table, so you're still alive. After all of this, you've got your arms and legs are out of the sockets. I mean, could you imagine your hips being dislocated?
Oh, yeah, the pain.
Oh, my Christ. And your shoulders and your elbows and your wrists and your knees and your ankles.
Pulled out of sockets.
Just your spine being decompressed and ripped apart. And then you don't die because your spinal cord's not severed. So you're just in the most amount of agony. And then they put you on a table and they slice you open and they take out your guts and they put them on the floor and you're still alive because they haven't severed a major artery. And then they behead you. Oh, God, could you imagine? It's just everyone's saying pit. That surprises me.
Penny did say it's a lovely last thought before she goes to bed.
Penny, which one would you choose? Pit. She said pit. Oh, it's crazy, some of the tortures. The old Japanese ones or the Chinese ones, forgive me. I'm not too up on the historian, but it was something to do with the bamboo. And there's a particular bamboo. There's a particular bamboo that grows a foot a day or something like that, or 10 centimeters.
Bamboo grows very fast, doesn't it?
Hold on. Fastest bamboo torture. Let me get some facts here.
Claudia's saying, la, 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 fingers in ears.
Yeah, so they would put a bamboo under your feet. They would strap you into a chair upright. They would basically tie down a soldier horizontally. Sorry, I got this wrong. Facing upward over the growing bamboo shoots. The sharpened shoots would then start growing and impale the back of the person slowly and very much painfully. It would start piercing through the body and finally come out the other side. Oh my Christ. Like, that's just the worst, isn't it?
It is.
It's the worst. Oh, it's up
so
there.
slow.
It's up there. Megan has given the first dono. Appreciate you, Megs. Thank you, mate.
We have Carol has just joined us.
Carol's in the house. Did you like that clip? It was a banger, wasn't it? Now make sure you check out this reaction and also this reaction because you're going to love those as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe.